everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today I am setting up my October bullet journal with you. I'm super excited. If you've seen my Instagram, I decided to go with Tombows this month instead of Crayolas. I just found I could better match the Tombows to my overall aesthetic. So given that it's October and it's Halloween, I decided to go with the only thing we need to fear is another 2020. So that'll be my quote for the month. And the theme is actually pumpkins. I'm super excited to share these with you guys. These stickers are free for my email subscribers, so make sure to head on over to my blog. I'll link it down below, and you can download these guys. And then this is also free to my email subscribers. These get emailed out at the end/beginning of each month, so you'll get this at the end of September, early October. So if you want to have some fun with this and kind of keep it nearby just to get a laugh, I guess, go for it. I've picked out some washi that I'm going to use, which again is also a little bit different for me because normally I print my own, but I decided to grab some neutrals as well. And then in keeping with my paper bag bullet journal videos, I've decided to add some paper bag elements to my bullet journal as well. And then another surprise for my weekly layouts that you're going to have to watch to see. So thank you for tuning in today. I hope you enjoy this video. Now this video might seem like a bit of an ad for Tombow, but it is. Everything came out of my pocket. It is not sponsored. It's just I like the products. I'm using a Tombow Mono Permanent Adhesive Glue Roller. I have my Tombow brush pens and then my Tombow Mono drawing pens that I absolutely love. I managed to snag the sizes in 2, 4, 6, and 8, and I absolutely love them. Like this is a size 8 that I'm using now. The tip splatters a little, which is kind of weird, but that's only if you go really fast. I don't know how to describe the splattering, but it does kind of blip dots in places, which I didn't appreciate, but that's okay. I ended up coloring over top of it anyways. And I'm actually using a Tombow Fudonosuke brush pen to color in. And again, this video is not sponsored by Tombow. Everything came out of my pocket. I just really enjoy using this product. Now later on this week, I'm hoping to put out some tutorials on lettering, 3 styles of lettering that I chose, and I'm hoping to break it down for you so that you could see how easy it is, so that if you wanted to use it specifically for your October layouts, as they're a little bit more spooky-ish, but of course, you know, it feels like Halloween all year round sometimes, so you could just use it whenever you want, but I'll be posting those tutorials for you. Again, the dashboard that you see me use, that is available for my email subscribers. Those get emailed out around the end/beginning of the month, as I previously mentioned. So if you're interested in snagging those, make sure to head on over to my blog. I've linked it down below. And I found with this lettering that I ended up making some of the letters kind of wonky. And I found adding the shadow kind of balanced it out a little bit. So as I'm sure if you've seen any of my previous videos or any of my lettering, I really love the shadow. So I'll always put them on there, but there was something just a bit off about that first O, and I found adding the shadows distracted from that and created another element. So always keep that in mind. If you're doing something and you're not happy, see if you can maybe add something minimal, of course, otherwise it can also get out of control. But adding a drop shadow, you'll see me go in with a white pen. I'm going to add some shadowing on top of the letters as well. And that's just because I'm extra and I love it. So The pumpkin stickers and the pumpkin washi at the bottom of the page, those are available in my Blank to Brilliant library on my website. Again, if you sign up for my email newsletter, you get access to that library as well as all the freebies I have available. With that said, these pumpkin stickers are limited. I normally have them available for about 2 months, so they'll be coming down at the end of December. So if you want them, make sure to sign up and grab them before they're gone. Now my next layout is my monthly view, which I've started using a lot more, so I'm definitely going to stick to the bigger monthly views. I use a ruler. I know there are a lot of bullet journalers out there that are just free for all drawing the lines, but I need a little bit of cohesion in my life, and that is the use of the ruler. And then again, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I'm a huge fan of adding borders to the page, as I feel like it just finishes it off nicely, adding pops of color here and there. Now I'll link it up in the cards, but I made a previous video where I used paper bags in my bullet journal, cut up paper bags, and that's what that little bit of brown craft paper is. It's just torn up. I'll link the video if you want to watch it and see what you can create from it and how you can create from it. And I ended up outlining my days of the week because I found the orange was a little bit too bright, a bit too highlightery. So I found that the outlines on the lettering kind of grounded it a bit more. And then I also found that my page was it wasn't very balanced. So I went in and added some more pumpkin, and then you'll see me add some washi to the bottom of the page as well, which I found balanced out the heaviness of the craft paper / paper bag that I included on the bottom right hand side. So this month I'm going ahead with my habit trackers as well. The font you see me lettering here, that's one of the fonts I'm going to be showing you how you can create yourself in your bullet journal. So nothing too difficult, nothing too challenging, just easy little hacks. And as well, the trackers font that you see me using here, I'm going to show you how to do that too. And if you think you have bad handwriting, this is going to be the font for you. So make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you want more information and want to check out how you can use your handwriting, what you have, to create some fun fonts for October. I'm probably going to be coming up with some stickers maybe, or like finding some stamps, because drawing those calendars every month is really starting to wear on me. It's probably the biggest drawback from making habit trackers for me right now. So watch this space as I decide what I'm going to do. But on the right hand side of the page, I made a mood and symptom tracker printable last month that you can check out in the library. And I just kind of cut that up and stuck it down because it's just faster and easier than having to count everything else out. So keep that in mind if you're looking for some free printables. Again, you'll get the password to the library email to you once you sign up. Now this page looked a bit empty because I hadn't put in what I was tracking yet, so I didn't like how it looked, so I just threw some stickers down and it helped. My next page is a brain dump page. I do find when I don't have a brain dump page, I need it. And when I do have a brain dump page, I don't particularly use it too much. So I decided to just create it because A, it's fun, and B, it's there if I need it. Now again, I'm just adding some washi just to kind of add more visual interest and then some balance to the layout. Again, very simple techniques and very small little things that you can use to put together a layout and make it look cohesive. Now, this is my big surprise for this monthly setup, and that is I made a Dutch door using craft paper from one of my craft paper bullet journals. And I ended up sticking it in with some washi, and I absolutely love it. I hope it's going to be so fun. Just, fall's coming, and I thought the brown with the pumpkins was just going to be fantastic. And this Dutch door was actually the reason why I ended up using the craft bags in my notebook, because I wanted to tie my weekly spreads into the rest of my setup. And then this happened. No! So I got mad and threw the bullet journal in the garbage. No, I'm just joking. I just pulled out some white paper, stuck some white paper over top of it, and kept going. It's never, mistakes happen, accidents happen. There's always a way to fix it. Do I like this chunk of white paper in my book? Not particularly. Did I like the smudgy orange ink in my book? Definitely not. So you gotta pick whatever's less evil, and to me that was having the white paper, especially considering the extent of the smudge. But there is always a way to fix it. Never give up on your journal just because there's one mistake. There's always a way. And if you are stuck in a position and you just can't stand your bullet journal anymore, please reach out and ask before you do anything drastic, like stopping journaling or throwing it out and starting again. So I hope you enjoyed this month's setup. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great October.